Hi everybody, my name is Tania Plahay and I'm the author of Yoga for Dementia, a guide for people with dementia, their families and caregivers. I'm passionate about bringing yoga to a wider group of people and also working with the elderly, including those living with dementia. I first became interested in working with those living with dementia when my grandmother sadly had dementia, and I saw the devastating effects it had on my family through the later stages of her life. And when I did my yoga teacher training over 10 years ago, I came back to London and I was quite keen not just to teach to people who were able-bodied, the sort of yummy mummy yoga crowds. I was really keen to take yoga to a wider populace and show that yoga was for everybody. I started volunteering in my local care home, and I would give weekly sessions to people with a wide range of different conditions, including dementia, cancer and other ailments and illnesses. After a few months of working with these people, I began to notice a big change in them. The yoga I tailored to them was very simple and anyone could join in. Their carers reported that they slept better, that they were less anxious and less agitated. So this was really good feedback, and I was really happy that I was able to help these people. It was through this work in my local care home that I met up with Professor Martin Green, who's the chair of Care England, the umbrella body for independent care homes in England. And he introduced me to an inspirational care home manager, Maggie Candy, and I started working with her to look at how we could spread these simple, effective practices of yoga a bit wider amongst care home residents. And we were lucky enough to be granted a grant by the Foundation of Nursing Studies, and that led to Maggie and I leading a 18-month pilot project in a care home where we delivered twice weekly sessions of yoga to the residents. We worked strongly with the care activities coordinators and other people in the home as part of this Patients First project, which was really meant to look at the needs of the patient and needs of the people who we were delivering the yoga to. It was really great to work on this project, and I could show that these simple practices could be very, very effective with those living with dementia. So after that, I continued working with those living with dementia, and I then wrote and researched this book, Yoga for Dementia. The book is aimed at a number of people, so it's for not just people living with dementia, it's also for family caregivers and also professional caregivers as well. And it's got a whole wide range of different things you can do if you either have a family history of dementia and want to help prevent dementia, or you've already started showing the early signs of dementia, or one of your family members or someone you care with has dementia. It's really nice to actually be able to offer positive practices and positive and simple things that people can join in with. Today I'd like to share one of these practices with you, and this is something I think anyone will be able to enjoy. We're going to do some simple neck stretches, and they're from page 152 of the book. So if you're sitting comfortably, we'll start. So just make sure you're sitting in a nice, comfortable position. First of all, we're going to imagine that we've got a pencil on our nose, and we're going to draw a nice circle. So we're going to start to draw these circles, and it's almost like you can imagine you're drawing a spiral on the wall in front of you, just spiraling down. And when we're working with people living with dementia or elderly people, it's very important to really work within your range and not push yourself too much, particularly if you might be new to these practices. So we can spiral first of all in one direction, then we can make the spiral smaller and smaller. And then we can begin to spiral in the opposite direction. Again, working within your ability and making sure we're not going to hurt anything. So another thing about these practices is they're safe and sustainable. So then spiraling in. And then what we're going to do is we're going to look up towards the ceiling, inhale. and look down towards the chest. Exhale. So again, nice and simple. Inhale and exhale. So we'll do this one more time. So following along with me, inhale and exhale. And then coming to the centre, inhale, and then exhale, look over your shoulder. Doesn't matter which way you go first. Then come to the centre again and then look over the other shoulder. Again, just nice gentle movements. These can help to reduce neck tension. It can help with stress. And then one more time like this. And then we're going to take the chin towards the chest, inhale, and then exhale, take the right ear to the right shoulder. And then take the left ear to the left shoulder. And again, we can do 3 of these, just side to side, nice and gently. And then when the right ear comes over to the right shoulder, take your right hand up and just very gently hold on to the tip of the left ear. And here we don't want to be pulling, we're just more encouraging opening in the neck. And you close your eyes here, and you can imagine that you're breathing into your neck. Try to keep this left shoulder down a little bit. When we've breathed here for a few breaths, you can then turn your nose down to look at your right thigh, and you should feel the stretch moving a little bit round to the back of the neck, towards the back of the neck. Then we can drop the chin to the chest, and come over to the second side, take your other hand up, very gently opening the side of the neck, breathing here. And then when you're ready, looking down at the thigh, feeling the stretch move a little bit round towards the back of the neck. Good. And then we can take our hands to the back of the head and just gently press the head into the hands. It can be very good for the upper back of the neck. Pressing the head into the hands, feeling the front of the body lift a little bit. And then take the chin towards the chest, stretching out the back of the neck. And then we can finish this short sequence of neck stretches by just taking a few nice massages. So just massaging a little bit in the jaw, you can massage around the temples, massage a little bit around the back of the neck. This soft and gentle touch can be really soothing for people who are stressed, if someone's showing signs of agitation. Just doing a few little soft, gentle self-massage, self-touch is a very safe and effective way. Just connecting with this present moment and connecting with yourself. So there we have it. It's always worth, after doing any simple yoga practices, to take a few moments just to close your eyes and notice how you feel and how the practice has affected you. And that's one of the many simple practices in my book, Yoga for Dementia. So I hope you found this short video informative, and also I hope you will think about purchasing the book, as there's many things we can do to improve the lives of those living with dementia, their carers and family members. Thank you very much for watching today. Published by Jessica Kingsley Publishers, and hope you enjoyed watching today and you enjoy Dementia Action Week. Thank you.